channel. This is Rhonda. Hope you enjoy the video today. If you do, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I always love having new subscribers. Today we're going to do just first impressions. I don't have time to do a full-on long day review of this. The Ordinary Serum Foundation. I have waited and waited and waited and waited and waited for both this and for the full coverage foundation. I finally got them both in, and today, I literally just got this today. I woke up this afternoon. Yes, I work night shift. I sleep all day. Went down, the UPS driver, he just puts it in my garage because, you know, he practically could probably drive to my house with his eyes closed. And I found this package from The Ordinary sitting in my garage, so yay! So I'm just going to do a little quick first impression. My husband wants to take me out to eat. There's a new Mexican restaurant in our dinky little hometown, and we're going to go try it out. So of course I just want to put a little makeup on because, yeah, I look kind of today. So I'm going to read up a little bit. I've got my phone here. Got the Ordinary site pulled up. This is a lightweight pigment suspension system with moderate coverage. I'll believe it has moderate coverage when I see it because most serum foundations that I have found are more in the lighter, maybe heavy light coverage, but not really medium. And that's okay. I find in the summer I look better with a lighter coverage because I don't tend to sweat it off quite as bad. So let's see. Serum foundations are lightweight, medium coverage foundations available in a comprehensive shade range across 21 shades. These foundations offer moderate coverage that looks natural with a very lightweight serum feel. Well, it is serum. Don't know if you can hear that. It's just like heavy water. Milk, maybe. Milk sloshing around in there. Pigments used are in this format are treated for rich, highly saturated effects. Serum foundations sold in the European Union offer an SPF 15 claim. I don't see that it says anything like that, but oh well. Using titanium dioxide for sun protection. Let's see, 21 shades. I have the lightest one they make. I did do just a little mini swatch test when I first got it because, well, I'm a child. At Christmas, I have to open my makeup up when I get it. They have the undertones pink and red indicate cool undertones for lighter and darker shade. N represents neutral and Y indicates a yellow, obviously. So they do have some different shade ranges for those of us with pink skin, as you can tell. Although I did get neutral, I find neutral seems to actually work a little better for me. They actually do have shades that are lightest. This actually is almost too light for me, but it's also August. I have a tan, can't you tell? I tan kind of with a red tint to me. But you give me another month, 6 weeks, this is going to be almost too dark. So, yeah. So, I'm going to try it out. Half of my face, I'm going to use my Sigma F82 brush. And the other half, my little damp beauty blender here. We're going to see just a first impression on how this looks. Oh, my hair. I cannot wait to wash it today. I'm in that, I just had my hair color touched up a couple days ago. And I'm in that, I need to wash my hair, but it's better to let it wait an extra day. So I'm going to shake it up. You're going to find out this stuff is very liquidy. Look at that. It's pretty runny. So I'm just going to dab it on. This side I'm going to use Beauty Blender. I got my mirror over here so I can see what I'm doing. It is very lightweight. Very serum-y here. Oh, it's a serum. But I would say light coverage this is not medium coverage at all. Although it does do a fair job. I will see if I can maybe build it just a little bit to kind of hide the redness in my face a little bit more. I know having a red face is awful because then when I work out I turn even redder and it just looks like I'm sick. So other side, Bilbo, he's under the table scratching God knows what, because Bilbo, well, if you watch any of my videos you know Bilbo's a douche. So, oh, now he's playing with the curtain. Cats. I picked up this Sigma brush last weekend when we were at Mall of America. And oh my gosh, I love it. It has become one of my favorite foundation brushes. I've got a new foundation brush I need to give a good review on. And I just got in a while back. Maybe I can get that done this week. Really, there's no difference between how it looks with the brush. Well, I don't know. Not really. It applied about the same. I think I put just about one more dot on this side than this side. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. As you can see, it didn't really settle into my wrinkles. I'm looking in the monitor. Doesn't look too bad. Need to blend around my nose a little better. Putting makeup on when you're sleepy. And it kind of toned down some of the redness that I have. Which is basically what I expect a serum foundation to do. I'm going to zoom back out. I will see, where's that shadow come from? Weird, probably the cat. Always blame the cat, right, Bilbo? I'm going to see if I can put just maybe a hint bit more, just kind of right around here. I've got a couple broken capillaries here. I hate it. Probably from when I was a kid and tried to pick a zit or something. I'm just going to put a little bit more on my hand. Just dip my beauty blender in. And maybe just a little bit more around here. Okay. I just like, generally speaking, how most foundations look with a beauty blender. I don't know, it's just me. There are a few I found that just definitely look better with a got a little dry patch right up here. Just needs a little more. There, that's a little better. A little more patting in. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Like I say, I would call it a heavy light. It's not medium foundation. If you're looking for something that's medium foundation, this probably isn't going to be for you unless you really cake it on, and that kind of ruins the purpose of having a serum foundation. Definitely a light coverage. And like I said, in the summer I find that lighter coverage foundations work better for me just because I have less of a tendency to sweat it off. It's still a little bit tacky. So I'm probably going to go set it with some powder, put a little bit more makeup on, and I will be back to let you know how everything blended out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did have to really set this with some powder to kind of get rid of that tacky feeling. It remained tacky for several minutes. Let's see. I have the new Anastasia Subculture palette on. I will be doing a full-on review, but I actually wanted to have it for several days and use it for several days before I gave my thoughts. So look for that later this week. Everything blended out pretty well. Oh, it's hot in here. Don't mind the little beads of sweat I have. For some reason my husband did not turn the air conditioner on, even though it got up into the 80s today. I don't know why. Guess I could have, but I was lazy. So yeah, everything blended out very well. Like I said, I think it's a good heavy medium or very, very light heavy medium. Heavy light or very light medium coverage. Not a full-on medium coverage. But I like it. hides most of the red in my face, which is usually what I want my foundation to do. Let me see. I totally forgot to say how much this is. It is $6.70 for a full fluid ounce, I do believe. Hold on. Yes, full fluid ounce. 21 different shades, so there you go. My first impression so far is I really like this. I will, when I get back, after I've had this on, it's like, I had it on at 5:15. So after a couple hours, I will let you know what I think, you know, if I think it might start to wear okay. This is just a mini first impression. I'm only going to have it on for a couple hours, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so far so good. I'll be back in a couple hours before I wash it off. See you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. The foundation has been on for about 2.5 hours now. Like I said, this is not a full-on review. This is just a real quick first impression of the Ordinary Serum Foundation right here. Let me see. I think in the future when I do decide to do a full-on review, I'm going to have to do a little baking around my nose, or maybe try a different primer. I just used my Hourglass, just kind of whipped it on real quick. I think I'll have to try maybe more of a mattifying oil reducing primer. Seems like my nose is getting a little oily right now. Of course, granted, it was kind of a little bit stuffy in the house today. It's a little muggy. It's really humid outside. Of course, when we went out to my husband's pickup truck to go out to the Mexican restaurant, and it was really hot in the truck because it's been sitting out all day. But first impression, it's a good little foundation. Nothing with great coverage. If you're looking for really good coverage, this is not it. Try something else. I'll be doing a review on the full coverage foundation here in the next few days, I'm hoping. Because I just noticed, yeah, it's a little... Let's see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit. I always go the wrong way first. Good Lord. You'd think after 6 months I could figure out my own camera. Yeah, you can see it's just looking a little on the shiny side already. Of course, I would quit wiping my nose because allergies suck. So, yeah, I think when I do a full-on review, or if I decide to wear this all day for work, I'm going to want to bake my nose, meaning I put powder on and let it sit for a good 5-6 minutes and then wipe it off. That kind of like helps seal it in a little bit better. But overall, first impressions, it's a good little foundation for lighter coverage. I did have to just dust a little quick bit of powder over initially to kind of make it set so it didn't feel tacky. It still felt tacky several minutes later. But overall, yeah. I mean, and for the price point, what'd I say? Like $7? Now granted, I had to pay some shipping and handling because I do believe the Ordinary, it's actually the Abnormal Beauty Company. That's what the like whole company is. But I think it's Canadian because I have to kind of wait. It took over a week to get it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like, you can always try Beautylish. Beautylish sends very quickly, but they have been out of a lot of Ordinary products most of the time, most of the summer, just because there are so many people that want it, me included. So yeah, if you're interested in, let me hold it up better so you guys can see, the Ordinary Serum Foundation, it's like I said, $7 for a fluid ounce. They have 21 shade colors, very light coverage. I would say light to very light medium. Light medium would be if you put just a hint of a second coat on. Get my brow to match what my brain is saying. I like it. I can't wait to actually wear it for a full day to see how it really reacts, how it really performs. But I want to try out the Ordinary full coverage that I've had for a little longer than this. I wanted to try this out first. So yeah, I like it. First impression is I like it. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Now I'm going to go wash this all off, get my workout clothes on, and go do a workout. So, bye-bye.